I use herbs and spices for both spiritual and health reasons, particularly for protection. I've always believed this would reflect ancient animistic beliefs, that all of God's creation has a spirit or a soul, thus uniting the spiritual and the medicinal. Indeed, I've become something of a herbalist in my mountain home, and my neighbours seek out my advice on ailments. In part, this reflects that I don't charge for my expertise, but also the lack of Western medical expertise where I live. However, I need to add that my expertise is nothing like as certain as that of Parcano. I seem to understand the effects of the chemical properties on the body, whereas Parcano focuses on the soul. Nevertheless, I had never given too much thought to this, and had atomised the benefits as science encourages to do. However, I've recently come across a number of AI-generated vlogs about herbs and spices, which have made me give some more thought to this. As you know, I'm very sceptical of AI, given its ability to convincingly fabricate information. I have attempted to check my contents, but apologise if I've inadvertently carried forward fabrications into my vlog. Not unnaturally, my focus is on those herbs and spices I commonly use and indeed grow at my home in Java. In fact, whilst I grow many of these herbs and spices for medicinal and culinary use, we do believe that the plants in the garden provide an important spiritual advantage, especially protecting us from black magic, often neutralising the use of another herb used in magic. And this is not unlike the use of such herbs in Wiccan protection jars. Again, despite holding these views, it's not something I've given any real deep thought to. But what impressed me about these AI vlogs was how universal these associations are, often across cultures. However, this vlog is not intended as a comprehensive description of the use of herbs and spices within Western witchcraft. It is thus a very personal description of what I do in Java, with reference to other countries. Magnolia ex alba, also known as white champaca, white sandalwood or white jade orchid tree, is a flowering plant of hybrid origin. It's commonly cultivated in Southeast Asia and tropical regions of East Asia. Although the exact origin is uncertain, it's considered to be a hybrid of Magnolia champaca and Magnolia montana. The current name of the white champaca is derived from its local name in Indonesia, Cempaka Putih or Kantil. Magnolia ex alba is widely cultivated as an ornamental in Asia, particularly tropical and subtropical regions of China and Southeast Asia, for the strongly fragrant flowers. In Taiwan, the flowers are plucked before they open, and bunches of them are strung together on wire to be sold at roadside to truck and taxi drivers. The flowers remain fragrant for several days before wilting and being disposed of. In Indonesia, the pleasantly fragrant flower is used and arranged together with Jasminum, sambac, as a flower garland, especially worn by brides during traditional wedding ceremony. The flowers are similarly used in Thailand, where they're worn as traditional wedding garlands by the bride and the groom. An essential oil is extracted from the flowers. In China, it is known as bai lan. The flowers are used to prepare Yulan tea. In traditional Chinese medicine, the flowers are used to move qi, and relieve cough. White champaca's flowers have several health benefits, including overcoming body odour, overcoming flatulence, overcoming coughs and phlegm. I wonder why my wife hasn't thrust them upon me. White champaca flowers can be used by boiling water and drinking the boiled water, or used for bathing. White champaca flowers are often used in Chinese medicine to maintain the body's energy balance and are able to reduce negative feelings due to anxiety disorders due to stress. Vaginal discharge is caused by fungi, viral, bacterial and parasitic infections. Vaginal discharge also causes an unpleasant odour and makes you uncomfortable. Champaca flowers have the benefit that they can overcome vaginal discharge problems. The nutritional content in this flower is believed to be able to prevent people from looking old. Yellow champaca is a family of Magnoliaceae, which is designated as the identity of the Negro Aceh Darussalam area, known as Bunga Juempa. Yellow champaca contains phytochemicals which can act as antioxidants and can act as anti-inflammatory. So yellow champaca is widely used as a medicinal plant. The compounds contained in yellow champaca, such as tannins, flavonoids, saponin, sterol and others, can act as anti-inflammatories by inhibiting the action of inflammatory media, which play a role in the process of inflammation. Yellow champaca is scientifically proven to have anti-inflammatory benefits. Furthermore, its primic acid and andrographolide have potential as antibacterial drugs compared to other compounds with a mechanism of action of inhibiting alpha glucosidase enzyme. The Kantil flower, or white champaca, is a flower that has many myths and beliefs in Indonesian society, especially Java. According to the legend, Orchid loves the flower because of a waninga and always wears the flowers as a decoration in her hair or just hangs it around her neck. One of the abilities of this flower that is quite famous is the ability of Kantil to be used as a medium for affection or love potions, or pellets as they're often called. According to ancient Javanese stories, this flower, which has the Latin name Michelia alba, can give a sign if a woman is no longer a virgin. Just put the flower on the bride, and if the flower becomes no longer fragrant and begins to bloom, then it is a sign that the bride is no longer a virgin. Likewise, if the flower remains fragrant and buds, then the bride is believed to still be a virgin when she gets married. Perhaps because of this myth, the Kantil flower is an important ornament in Javanese traditional weddings. The belief of the Kantil flower in society is that it's often used to ward against black magic. Black magic is believed by society to be negative energy sent supernaturally to hurt or harm its victims. To avoid the black magic, people believe the Kantil flower can ward off disaster. Kantil flowers are often used as one of the offerings used to summon invisible beings. The pungent aroma of the distinctive and fragrant Kantil flower is said to be very much liked by the spirits. Not only to carry out rituals, Kantil flowers are often used to summon spirits. At regional events, such as Kuda Kepang or Jarang Kepang. Sawan is a strange phenomenon that usually occurs in babies and young children, believed to be a possession. They will continue to cry and their body temperature will rise if they are affected by convulsions. It's said that the condition is often associated with the presence of supernatural beings that stick in the child's body after visiting a place such as a cemetery or a house of a deceased person. To eliminate Sawan, people usually use Kantil flowers. That is why the white flower that has a pungent fragrance is often planted around the cemetery and sprinkled on the grave of the deceased, with the aim of to prevent supernatural beings from joining the funeral team. Agave, amica, formerly Polianthes tuberose. The tuberose, sedap malam, is a perennial plant in the family Asparagaceae, subfamily Agavoideae, extracts of which are used as a note in perfumery. Now widely grown as an ornamental plant, the species is native to Mexico. In India and Bangladesh, they're widely used in making flower gardens, which are offered to gods or used as wedding ornaments. Whilst once associated with funerals, it's now used in floral arrangements for other occasions. In Indonesia, tuberose flowers are still used in cooking. The flower has an antispasmodal property that can help to reduce cramps and coughs, so the flower is good at helping to relieve flu or colds. Has antimicrobial properties and can be used to fight skin infections such as acne and eczema. With refreshing and calming aroma, the flower can be used to prevent insomnia, increase relaxation, and as an antidepressant. It can be used to strengthen blood circulation so that it can increase stamina and indeed libido. Can relieve symptoms of amnesia, helps treat symptoms of sore throat because of it has anti-inflammatory properties. Tuberose spread their fragrance at night. In Indonesia, it's associated with mystical things. The aroma of tuberose flowers is a sign of the arrival of spirits. The scent of tuberose that is smelled at night sometimes makes people shiver, because that is what is often associated with the arrival of supernatural beings. There is a long-standing belief that spirits come at night. That's why people smell the fragrance of tuberose flowers. There are a spirit around them. The tuberose flowers is also used in rituals to summon spirits. Not only can it invite spirits, there are different myths circulating in society about the aroma, that it's liked by angels, so they'll be happy to come to the house of people who plant this night-scented flower. The presence of angels in the house is considered a sign of blessings and protection. Tuberose flowers have the unique fragrance and tempting scent. The scent that is produced by the flower is said to be very much liked by angels. Therefore, when tuberose flowers bloom in the yard, it's considered to be an invitation to angels to come and reside there. It's believed by some people as a hope that the house will be guarded and protected by angels from disturbances and evils that lurk. And orchid doesn't only like green coconuts, but the tuberose flower is another of her favourite flowers, besides jasmine and Kantil flowers. The tuberose flower is identical with identified with orchid and other magical things. The tuberose flower is often used in rituals related to orchid. People believe that the tuberose flower come from heaven, and their soothing scent is considered a gift from the gods. Many people believe that planting the flower in the garden will give them long life. People who plant this flower will be protected from disease and accidents that can take their lives. Therefore, people often put tuberose flowers near sick people in an effort to prolong their lives. This belief is also followed by certain customs related to tuberose flowers. For example, in some areas, if someone grows tuberose flowers in their yard, it is considered that a sign that they will live long and healthy. While such beliefs are less common in the West, its oil can be used for ritual cleansing, particularly in voodoo. Melati, botanical word Jasminum, is a genus of shrubs and vines in the olive family of Agavoideae. It contains around 200 species native to tropical and warm temperate regions of Eurasia, Africa and Oceania. Jasmines are widely cultivated for the characteristic fragrance of their flowers. Additionally, a number of unrelated species of plants or flowers contain the word jasmine in their common name. Jasmines are native to tropical and subtropical regions of Eurasia, Africa, Australia, within Oceania, although only one of the 200 species is native to Europe. The centre of diversity is in South Asia and Southeast Asia. In foods, jasmine is used to flavour beverages, frozen dairy desserts, candy, baked goods, gelatines and puddings. Jasmine has been used for liver disease, hepatitis, pain during liver scarring, cirrhosis, and abdominal pain due to diarrhoea, dysentery. It's also used to prevent stroke, to cause relaxation as a sedative, to heighten sexual desire as an aphrodisiac, and in cancer treatment. Jasmine is used on the skin to reduce the amount of breast milk, for skin diseases and to speed up wound healing. Jasmine is inhaled to improve mood, reduce stress and reduce food cravings. Jasmine tea is a type of tea scented with the aroma of blossoms of the jasmine plant and most popular in Java. It's typically based on green tea, but sometimes black or white tea is used instead. Blossoms from common jasmine, Jasmine officinale or Cempaka, jasmine sambac, are placed alongside tea leaves in storage or blended with stored tea, allowing the aroma to infuse. Because jasmine tea is typically made from green tea leaves, it provides many of the same powerful health benefits that you get from drinking green tea. Jasmine tea is high in polyphenols and acts as an antioxidant in your body. It also contains powerful polyphenol, e.g. CG, which is linked with many health benefits like reduced heart disease. Jasmine tea made from green tea may aid weight loss by boosting your metabolism. Jasmine tea profanols may help protect against heart disease by preventing LDL, bad cholesterol, from oxidising and potentially clogging your arteries. Jasmine tea's profanols may help neutralise plaque-forming bacteria like Streptococcus mutans. In addition, it may help combat bad breath. Jasmine tea contains caffeine and L-theanine, which may help keep you more alert and vigilant. Plus, it may improve short-term memory. Drinking green tea has been linked with a lower risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Studies show that drinking jasmine tea may help your body use insulin more effectively and reduce blood sugar levels. This may help lower your risk of type 2 diabetes. Animal test tube and human research shows jasmine tea's profanols may help suppress the growth and spread of the cancer cell. Jasmine is cultivated commercially for domestic and industrial uses, such as the perfume industry. It's used in rituals like marriages, religious ceremonies and festivals. In Hindu-based religions, jasmine is associated with the goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of prosperity and abundance, and jasmine is frequently used in Hindu weddings. Woven into wedding garlands for brides, it's a symbol of love, purity and abundance. The Hindu god Kamadeva is also known as Kama, was the god of erotic love. It's common belief that jasmine was one of the flowers that made up his arrows of love. Jasmine flower vendors sell gardens of jasmine, or in the case of the thicker Motigaya in Hindu, Mogra in Marathi varieties, bunches of jasmine are common. In the Buddhist tradition, the jasmine flower, particularly white jasmine, symbolises motherhood, love and respect. It's used during the Vesak Day, a festival celebrating the birth, enlightenment and death of the Buddha. The flower's intoxicating scent is thought to provide spiritual awakening, making it a central feature in Buddhist temples and monasteries. The Chinese culture also held high regard for jasmine due to its protective and love-related magical properties. They believed jasmine had the power to ward off negative energy and or evil spirits. When worn, it's believed to have the ability to protect the wearer from injury and harm. The Chinese also believed that jasmine could serve as a powerful aphrodisiac and was used for various remedies and rituals related to love, lust and sexuality. For Javanese people, planting jasmine flowers in front of the house is said to be able to attract spirits. Another belief says that anyone who uses jasmine-scented fragrances will be followed by a jinn. There is a myth that anyone who picks a bride's jasmine flower can quickly find a soulmate. Jasmine flowers are also often used as decoration to beautify brides who marry in Javanese customs. The groom or bride usually uses makeup with jasmine flower gardens. Another myth is about a withered jasmine flower, usually associated with a bride who is no longer a virgin. In addition, there's also a myth that if the wife puts jasmine flowers on the bed, her husband will be taken by someone else. In Indonesian culture, and especially Javanese, there is a myth that says suddenly smelling a fragrant aroma, such as jasmine or other flowers, can be a sign of the presence of spirits or ancestral ghosts. This myth is often associated with the existence of spirits, such as Kantil or other ghosts that are believed to appear around us. Strange though this may seem, I'm certain that my wife believes it. The flower is associated with Oshun, the Yoruba goddess of love, beauty and wealth. Often depicted as a beautiful woman adorned in gold, Oshun is said to have strong affinity for sweet-smelling things, making a jasmine flower one of her preferred offerings. Believers often use jasmine oil or scatter jasmine flowers on the altars when seeking Oshun's favour or guidance, particularly in matters of love and prosperity. Jasmine made its way to Europe in the late 1500s. In the language of flowers, jasmine symbolises purity, modesty and elegance. It's no wonder that jasmine became an emblem for the Virgin Mary. In European magic, jasmine was used for many love rituals due to its ability to attract and promote love. It's also associated with the moon and was believed to strengthen one's own spiritual awareness, intuition and psychic abilities. Burn some jasmine flowers in your bedroom before you go to bed and encourage prophetic dreaming. Add jasmine to a pouch, sachet and even incense to attract spiritual love. The flower also attracts wealth and money when carried or burned as an incense. Keep some jasmine and quartz together to encourage new creative ideas. It's a powerful magnet for spiritual love and desire. It whispers secrets of passion through its heady fragrance, playing the perfect role in the symphony of love drawing spell. Like a gentle lullaby, it calms the mind while stirring the depths of our sensuality, opening hearts to the divine beauty all around us. Fill a mojo bag with parsley leaves, jasmine flowers and some garnet tumbled stones, each with their own unique properties, contributing to the spell. Dust the bag with love sachet powder, amplifying the pull of the love magnet. Keep this bag with you, especially when you anticipate meeting the person who has captured your heart. Gather sweet honey of love candle, jasmine flower, orris root and rose petals to prepare your love bath. Fill your tub with water and once full, scatter jasmine, orris root and rose petals. Allow the magical essence to blend into the water. Light the candle, let your eyes drink in the glow of the flame and soak in the bath for 15 to 20 minutes, envisioning a romantic encounter with your desired one. I have to say, I use a similar ritual to get rid of unwanted attachments. Bunga odorata, known as ylang ylang or Kanaga tree, is a tropical tree that is native to the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, and Queensland, Australia. It's also native to parts of Thailand and Vietnam. It's valued for the essential oils extracted from its flowers, which have a strong floral fragrance. Ylang ylang is one of the most extensively used natural materials in the perfume industry, earning it the name Queen of Perfumes. The essential oil is used in aromatherapy. It's believed to relieve high blood pressure and normalise sebum secretion from the skin for skin problems, and it's considered to be an aphrodisiac. The oil from ylang ylang is widely used in perfumery for the oriental or floral themed perfumes such as Chanel No. 5. Ylang ylang blends well with most floral fruit and wood scents. In Indonesia, ylang ylang flowers are spread on the bed of newlywed couples. In the Philippines, its flowers together with the flowers of Cempaka Putih are strung into a necklace, li, and worn by a woman and used to adorn religious images. In traditional medicine, ylang ylang has been used for depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, stomach ailments and gastrointestinal issues, respiratory problems including asthma, gout, malaria, arthritis, headaches. Some people use ylang ylang as an aphrodisiac for estrial stimulation. Ylang ylang reduced anxiety and boosted self-esteem when it was either applied to skin or inhaled. Ylang ylang aided in neuropathic, that's nerve pain, in mice. One in vitro study stated that ylang ylang showed promise in possible treatment of fungal and bacterial disease. In many parts of Southeast Asia, the ylang ylang flower has various symbolic meanings. It's often used in wedding rituals because it's believed to have the power to bring happiness and good fortune to the newlyweds. In addition, the ylang ylang flower is believed to have properties that symbolise beauty and purity, so it's often given as a gift in religious ceremonies and sacred events. The most common belief in Java that the ylang ylang flower is considered a symbol of true love. It's said that the ylang ylang flower will bring happiness and eternity to those who carry it. The flower is also believed to bring good luck and success in romantic relationships. The ylang ylang flower is considered a symbol of virginity. It's believed that having a ylang ylang flower near the bed can preserve and protect the owner's virginity. Brides and grooms often use ylang ylang flowers in wedding ceremonies as a symbol of purity and eternity in their relationships. In Bali, the ylang ylang flower is often used in wedding ceremonies as a symbol of the purity and love and chastity in the bonds of marriage. This flower is often used in spiritual practices or meditation because of its fragrant aroma, which is believed to cleanse the mind and soul of negative energy. It symbolises love and affection. In romantic traditions, these flowers are used as a symbol of affection, whether in a romantic relationship or in family relationship. Ylang ylang flowers are often given as gifts to express feelings of love and sincere affection. The fragrant aroma of the ylang ylang flower is also thought to be able to create a romantic atmosphere and strengthen the emotional bonds between couples. Ylang ylang flowers are also have myths associated with good luck and fertility. Some cultures believe that using ylang ylang oil or having ylang ylang flowers around can increase fertility and bring blessings to couples who want to have children. Ylang ylang flowers are believed to have strong energy that can affect human reproductive life. In Indonesian culture, the Kenanga flower is often identified with the beauty and fragrance of women. The tradition of using Kenanga flowers as hair decorations. Many people believe that the scent of Kenanga flowers can enhance a woman's attractiveness and beauty, making her more charming and attracting the attention of suitors. Based on a similar logic, it's used by tradespeople to increase their sales. According to the Javanese Primbon, if someone finds a newly bloomed Kenanga flower, it's a bad sign. This is considered a sign that someone who is considered close to us will soon die. Therefore, newly bloomed ylang ylang flowers are often avoided by some people and are considered a sign of bad luck. This flower is considered a symbol of beauty, purity, and also eternity, though. Therefore, Kenanga flower is often used to decorate sacred places such as temples and places of worship. Ylang ylang flowers are often used in sacrifice ceremonies and offerings to the gods. It's used as decorations in religious and traditional celebrations. In Hindu culture in Indonesia, ylang ylang flowers are often used in celebrations such as Nyepi, Galungan and Kunigan. The flower symbolises happiness and is a symbol of the presence of the gods or holy spirits in the event. The flower is believed to have the power to protect its owner from evil spirits and negative energy. In some cultures, people believe that having ylang ylang flowers in the house or wearing ylang ylang oil can maintain good luck, as well as ward off evil spirits and evil energy that might want to disturb. The flower is said to have a connection to the supernatural. The flower can open the door to the spirit world and facilitate communications with ancestral spirits or other supernatural entities. Such beliefs have made their ways into the Western tradition, where it's associated with enhancing romance, relieving stress and relaxing the mind and body, helping with meditation and connection to the universe and nature, uplifting the spirit and helping release negative energy, helping to overcome insecurities, increasing sensuality, intimacy and physical pleasure.